Okay, here's some inaugural shooting. This is Enterprise number 2. Let me zoom out of this and see if I can get a little bit further back. There you go. And a base, powered out the back using the inner framework as a place to not only mount the base but also put the circuit board. Not much to see, white on white plastic right now, but I'm going to carry this project all the way through, painting, wiring. It's not going to be quick. It's not going to be pretty sometimes. It's not going to be fast. I got a day job to take care of, so it's not going to be daily, but there will be updates and videos and pictures. I'm going to detail the Aztec process, the steps you need to take care of first to make sure your Aztecing will come out right, the non-dangers of putting vinyl on your skin, by the way, the well, soup to nuts, everything but the decals. I think I'm going to try to wait and see how quickly some better aftermarket decals show up. Just hesitate using the ones in the kit again. The first one I made was out of the box. It was quick. It was for a deadline. I didn't take the time I really wanted to on it. The lighting was very minimal and very basic. But having built that one, I now know where the pitfalls are. I know where the dangers are. I know where I can do things better. I know where I can avoid making mistakes. I made mistakes on the first one. Don't get me wrong. Things that I really over-engineered that I didn't need to, and things that I didn't take enough care to that I should have taken more care on. I used 10X on the first one. It did not frankly work well enough for me. The plastic on this kit is so thin that there isn't a lot of good mating surface to it, and the 10X, well, there wasn't enough there to bite, and I had to re-glue a lot of seams, and part of that was rushing to get it built. Part of that was, trusting the 10X would take care of stuff that it frankly didn't. So I'm going to try a different glue this time. I'm going to obviously take more time to do it. I ended up spraying a primer on the inside for light block and then putting foil tape over a lot of places. So this time I think all I'm going to do is skip the light block and go straight to foil tape, except around windows. There are some places you just can't put foil tape. But I'm going to use all cool white strip lights in it. Last time I had to mix cool and warm because I had that on hand, and like I said, I needed to get it done. Let's see, what else was there. There were some seams that I was too precious about the first time that you really aren't going to see them in the long run. So there was a lot of scraping and sanding and oohing and ahhing over stuff that in the end wasn't going to be seen. By the same token, there was stuff that I didn't pay enough attention to that when it was done was a glaringly obvious mistake. So, and no, I'm not going to tell you what that is. But this is day 1 of ship 2. I am using the Tena Controls lighting. I am using Paragraphics Easy Strip LEDs for the windows. I highly recommend that. The windows are going to be on one circuit. The navigation and strobes and the nacelles will be on a second circuit. 2 switches going down into the base. And this is the see where I can get. This is the Tena Control circuit. Tena Control, and I say "and" a lot. So, and I'm not going to wave my hands like Simon. So, hope you enjoy the series, and we'll discover this thing together.